Welcome back guys to the Borneo Fish Station. Today we'll be looking at this Sougayilang 10+1 lv200 reel. This reel is very popular online. You can find it for around 15 to 20 US dollar. You can find it even less than that sometimes. However, I want to make a review today about this reel because I've been using this reel for more than a year, and I want to tell you my experience using this reel. Let's talk about it. So this is the reel, the lv100 from Sougayilang. You can see them selling online, very popular reel. A lot of people actually already review this reel. However, I want to do a long-term review. So this reel, I've been using it for more than a year now in both freshwater and saltwater, and I only do some regular maintenance on it, mainly to grease the reel and oil the reel. So this reel has been used very well, and I can give you a little bit of feedback on how it's been performing this few months. In terms of specification, I already been into this reel. Maybe I'll do another video of the internal of this reel, but for now all you need to know is that it has bearings on the side plate and of course on the spool itself. You can see it's a very interesting setup here. Another bearing, and there's a bearing on the main gear right here. Of course, you have an anti-reverse bearing, and you have a bushing actually on the main shaft. So this reel doesn't have a bearing on the main shaft, it has bushings. Unlike a lot of reels, this reel actually has a short shaft spool, which is very unique, and I don't see that a lot in most common reels that you see on the market. Very, very interesting. And for braking, this reel obviously has magnets for brakes. It has 5 magnets. However, I do add my own magnets. I have a short video showing this process, so you can watch that. And for a reel this cheap, it's actually very nice to use. It doesn't backlash as often, and this is very beginner friendly in terms of castability. Very nice casting reel. Doesn't give me a lot of problems. Sometimes I do get backlash, but that's more user error. However, the reel casts very well, and I don't think this will be a big problem for a beginner to use. So even though this is a very inexpensive reel, it doesn't tend to backlash that often in my experience. Watch this. Another thing I like about the reel is that it has no sharp edges. It's very smooth and very low profile, as you can see. And it's very comfortable to grip and palm. So I like the shape, I like the design. Very comfortable reel to use. And one thing that a lot of people don't talk about is how the thumb bar feels. On a baitcaster, we cast, every time when we cast, we depress the thumb bar. And the thumb bar on some reels feel very muted, very mushy, and that's not what I like. I like this reel because the internal, there's a lot of metal parts actually for the internal system. There are springs and the metal plates that support all the mechanism that helps with the thumb bar release. This is a very solid reel, as you can hear. I like the feel of the thumb bar. Very nice feature on this reel. And that's all for the review for this reel, the Sougayilang 10+1 lv100 reel. Overall, I like this reel. I like the thumb bar. It's very solid, and I like the feel of the reel. It doesn't give me problems for more than a year, so I can recommend it if you are looking for a very inexpensive, budget-oriented baitcaster. So if this video is helpful to you, consider liking it, sharing it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you like it. and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.